we all know that whomever's selected into this squad, it's the very beginning of pre-seasons for most of them. So I think for Trin to come back into the fold now, the starting point is the same for everyone. I know she has been working hard in the off season just to keep developing her resiliency and her robustness. And though I haven't spoken to her in the last couple of weeks, we did exchange a text the other day, which was, "You haven't clicked yes to your flight. So get your flight booked." And she said, "Don't worry, I will be there." So I'm excited about that. I think with regards to the free agency piece, we haven't discussed that. It's still ongoing. And I think that when Trin has time to, have something to say on that, then she will when the time's right for that. But as of the moment, I don't have any new updates on it. Than Trinity Rodman in her situation with a long-standing injury and obviously entering free agency. But I'm also accustomed to many of our players either coming to the end of their contracts or they might move during contracts. Like these things are always ongoing, so it's not an unusual place for me to be in. I think when it comes to Trin, sometimes I think it's just a maternal instinct in me to be quite protective because I think she's an important player for club, for country, and having managed similar profile players like Trin, I've recognised that that they might have to get some additional support, particularly with like the expectations and the pressures that come with it. So maybe I'll amp up my support in that way, but I will also offer whatever those needs are elsewhere. And I think when it comes to the playing front, I don't know where she's at. Like I haven't seen Trin train or play. All I can say is I see her having a foot race with Ben Shelton on the tennis court the other day. I think she'd be disappointed she didn't get a little bit closer towards the end. But if she gives me the thumbs up, which she has done to say, "I'm good, I'm in a good place," I have to take that at her word. And when she comes in January, the management, it's not just of Trin. A lot of these players might only just start be building up their pre-season training. So it's a tricky one as a manager because we want to be able to put our best teams out. But the reality is we're going to have to build minutes into each and every one of them. So managing her playing time along with the other 25 players is going to be exactly the same. But I have the experience of doing it last year. The difference this year is we have games. So I have to, but I've also done it as a pre-season. I've done it as a head coach managing Chelsea in pre-seasons where you've had a game sort of a week or 2 weeks into pre-season. So like this is a really familiar pattern for me. Um, so just got to try and get it right for her. And I don't want to build it up too much because last time I spoke about it, you know what I mean? I really hope she makes it to camp for her. Like I felt so gutted for her. I hope she makes it to camp, and I do genuinely think she is in a much better place than she was then.